For those of you who do know me, you know that I am the Indigenous people that speaks also for our island, Moku Keawe. And that at this time, I'm so humbled. Meke ha'aha, eke aloha. For all of you who have come from clear across the Pacific, the islands. And to you, Aotearoa. We are your ancestors. Hai mai ka ime ke aloha. And so on behalf of the ancestors, we speak for you too. And that you have just made us so proud. I cannot tell you. And that this island, Moku Keawe, welcomes you home. As well as all of you. And those of you from all the different Indigenous people, German and Irish, Italian and French. You folks, all of you, do us so proud that you are here in Hawaii, where this is truly the land of aloha, still, always has been, the deepest set of love, We have managed over centuries to be here in the northernmost part of the islands. And it is because of the aloha lokahi. The aloha lokahi that brings all people together. We are so in the oneness. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what your culture is. What only matters is the love. Moku Keawe. This is the island, the healing island that you have all come to. This is the island of love. Pele, yes, she is definitely here. Alive and well, I might add. Quite well. Because truly, it is ke ahi ahi. It is through the fire that we cleanse ourselves. It is through the fire that really creates the cleansing, the joining of the oneness, aloha lokahi. So for me to be here, right now, right in this moment, please excuse me that I sort of was not on the agenda. But then again, the island is! And so for all of you who have chosen to make your home here, and for you who have come back home, and for you who are visitors, because truly, this is home also. From time before time. From time before time, the island calls. From time before time. So if you ever wondered, what is the attraction? Why you are here? Please know, the attraction is love. My kai, love. Me ke aloha. And it is from this island, Moku Keawe, that I speak to you all and bring you again back together in the heavens. In the heavens, we are star people, yes. Mai kai, we come from Makali'i, yes. And many others, many others. Please do not forget. Maupopo, Maupopo, understand. Maupopo eke pu'uvai. Understand, hold it in your heart, the space. Know that you belong. E maha.
We're going to tell you a little bit about our culture. As I said before, we are Australian Aboriginals, First Nation. The men in our country, when we meet we have a meeting place, and we go and do very significant and sacred things. The women are the same. When they meet, they go to a sacred place and go and do very, very sacred things. Our culture stands together. Where we come from in South Australia, we have the first treaty. We worked so hard to what we have done and achieved. We have our treaty. So now we've got to work harder and harder. 7 days a week isn't hard enough. So to get a treaty, it comes from there and it comes from here. We are very proud of what we have achieved. We are the template for our country. So you guys here can be a template too. Having treaty, we are traditional owners of our land, which that is so in itself an achievement for our people. I can walk onto my own block, 180 hectares, but then I can walk out my front door and that is ours. I'm so very honoured to be with our Indigenous people here. I've got a lot of love from a lot of new family members, and it's just great walking down the street. Hey, Uncle! You know, it feels like back home. And having all the family members here, we've got another week to go, but we are sharing, and we're crying. The thing I bring from our family is we've always said love and respect always, and we really mean that. I'll hand you over to my niece now. Thank you.
Grandmothers, grandfathers, mothers, fathers, aunties, uncles, sisters and brothers. Today we come to sit and stand as the Kaurna do, sacred Kaurna land. Today we come to sit and stand. Aloha, Hawaii, not United States. Hawaii. Woo! Woo! One story connects us. The ocean connects us. We are Indigenous First Nations people. We are the parents of the planet. We are whole. We are Taikartina. We are family. We have the same hopes and dreams. We come from Kaurna country, Adelaide, South Australia. We honour Kumu, We honour the camp that has been created for us. We honour the opportunity that each and every one of us has to grow. We have much to learn and much to teach. And we have a commitment as First Nations people to make a difference and to stop the destruction of the land, our mother. Uncle speaks for the men. I speak for the women. Kamame, the Nankara, the Yakana, and the Napala. I remember and pay all our respects, all of us, to all those who did not live to see this day where we have travelled. I have travelled, Auntie has travelled with 7 sisters. I say this prayer in honour of all those that have roamed this beautiful, magnificent, glorious world before us. I honour them all. I honour you all. We respect the young as the sacred warriors of the future. We are blessed to sit with old and young from everywhere. The land is my mother, I shall not want. She maketh me to lie down in sacred soil, on sacred ground. She leadeth me beside the hills and the mountains and the rivers and the seas and the volcanoes. She restoreth my spirit. Yea, though I shall walk through the valley of the shadow of invasion, I will fear no evil, for my mother is with me. Her womb and her breast, they comfort me. She created a circle in the presence of mine enemies, and she anointed my head with ochre and with leaves. My coolaman runneth over, for her love and her kindness shall follow us for all the days of our lives. And now I will dwell in her womb forever, the wonderful, glorious land, the land that is my mother. I am not asleep. I am not dead. I am alive and awake in my dreaming. Taula bukiana, marende la condena nyoare na la menyega lepele. I give thanks to our ancestors for giving us a chance to sit and learn and be humble in each other's camps today. I speak with the voices of all the magnificent warrior women that roamed this earth before me, and I own me as a woman in a white man's world. I own me. Naichalya, mahalo, thank you.
I represent the Bibbulmun people. The Bibbulmun word, the Bibbulmun nation is the biggest homogenous group in Australia, and we are from the southwest of Western Australia. The Bibbulmun nation, the word is the land of many breasts. That's our people. We're 44,000 strong, and we've been there for 40,000 years. That's the southwest of Western Australia. So those are the people that I will be representing this afternoon when I do my presentation. Mahalo.
So thanks everybody for that, and I keep forgetting the word. Mahalo!
I'm the facilitator for Hands Around the World. This is a big journey for us, coming all this way, coming together in the spirit of oneness, standing shoulder to shoulder together, learning from each other's differences and putting those aside through education. What I would like to do now is introduce you to the people who are called to come to Hawaii to share with all of you beautiful family. I would like to place inside the circle some of our rainbow chiefs that have been members of Hands Around the World and have seen this woman standing before you grow, change. Chief William White Eagle, Uncle Joseph Mackenzie, Earth Thunder from the Cherokee Nation. These are been my mentors, our mentors for Hands Around the World. We wouldn't be here today without these people, these good people. They wanted to come journey with us. They will always journey with us in spirit. Chief William White Eagle had a very big challenge. He was a big, tall white man and handed the pipe from the Lakota Nation and the Eagle staff and said his job was to be the rainbow bridge for all the people. He said it was a big burden, it was not fun. People judged him every day. But you could go out and meet with him, and no matter where you were, he would pull out the pipe first thing. That was it. The pipe was out. He'd show me no shame. Be proud. My Cherokee grandmother, Earth Thunder, came to me in 1999 and said to me, we have had a vision of the symbol, and this, of course, symbol is now Hands Around the World symbol. Then I was sent that vision also, and then she and I decided that I would pledge to her many years to learn her ways, because she said it's time for the new paradigm to come onto our planet. She was also a rainbow chief, very much judged by her own people because she stood outside of that circle and said, if we don't include everyone, then we will have nothing left. Our own people are not coming, they're suffering, they need healing. There's no one going to be there to teach and share. So she put out the heart, and she's one of the reasons I'm standing here. And then Uncle Joseph Mackenzie, my partner, who passed away in 2014, September 9. You know that date. Near September 11. The most beautiful rainbow chief of the Adjamatna people, and his Mecca sacred place story is outside on the ground. You can go and take a look at that. And this is where your kahuna came with Kimo, who I would love to honor. Kimo's family, the Hawaiian dancer that Humo brought with her to Australia. They danced under this mighty mountain, and the mountain responded to their love. And so did all of Joseph's family, the Adjamatna people of South Australia, the Flinders Ranges. A very special place called the Cradle of Civilization. And uncles and aunties, people from South Australia, all connected through that country, through their marriage lines, song lines, and bloodlines. So that's a little bit of our story. I won't go on much more, but Pele brought me here with a vision from 2017 between the South Island of New Zealand and the North Island of New Zealand, as Kumu with our beautiful hula dancers, Maya Hihi and her daughter. doing the Oh Hey Poo and singing in, and then Pele was waiting for us on the South Island, and she just came, bang, with the big white hair flowing, and she said, it's time to come home. So we're here now. So we'd like to honour the past beautiful family members that we have lost in now with our 3 minutes of silence together. Thank you everyone for joining hands around the world.
Aira mai me ngā mate o te wā. Ko ka kauria mai koutou, ki rongo i o koutou whakawhiwhi. Ngā mate, ngā koutou, ngā tātou e tangu. Engari, ko ngā mate, ngā mātou, ngā tātou e tangu. Haere ki Hawai'i nui, ki Hawai'i roa, ki Hawai'i pāmamao. Te hono e wairua ki Hawai'i. Haere koutou, haere koutou, haere koutou. Huri noa kia tātou e hunga ora, tātou e hui nei. E kore e roa tēnei mihi. Hoi no tēnei tuki, te tuki mihi kia koutou, kia taumai nei. Nā reira tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Nā te kukune, te pupuke, nā te pupuke, te hihiri, te hiri, te mahara. Nā te mahara, te manako, nā te manako, te mahara, nā te mahara, te matou, hui e taiki e, hui e taiki e. A piti hono tāte hono, te hunga mate ki te hunga mate. A piti hono tātai hono, te hunga ora ki te hunga ora. Puri noa tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou. Kia ora hui hui, mai anō tātou katoa. Kia ora e te pai.
Ko inoa ki mo kele I holani kulani ka hina pihana kalani. A me ko nui o mahi alapa I nui o tā mea mea. A me tā manui tāne o tā iti nui. I ka wāmua e poli kā kou. E ho mai ka ike mai ka lina mai e. O nā mea huna nui au, o nā mele e ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai, kai ke mai ka luna mai e. O nā mea huna no iau, o nā mele, e ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai, kai ke mai ka lina mai e. O nā mea huna no iau, o nā mele, e ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai, mama, wanu, mahulau, mahalo ke o kua. Amen.
Karanga maira o te mātai matua, kua mene ki te pō. Karanga maira, karanga maira, karanga maira. Kia tau, kia koutou katoa, te atawhai o te āriki, o ihi karaiti me te aroha papatunaku me te wairua o ngā tūpuna. Tātou e te aki, tātou e menaki i ngā wā katoa. Tihei mauri ora. Kia ora. Aloha, mahalo.
New Zealand is Australia's nearest neighbour. Captain Cook came to Australia in 1778, and a week before I came here, I learned that Captain Cook was murdered here. Today in Australia, as a result of invasion, Aboriginal people do not have our language. We think of it as a sleeping language. We are in the process of reclaiming it. I am the first not born on a mission. In Australia today, we have a constitution that says, as Captain Cook said, Terra nullius, land belonging to no one. You will notice a difference in language between Maori and Aboriginal people. Aboriginal people do not have chiefs. We do not have kings and queens. And we have many, 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 many languages. This is our struggle. To come to Hawaii and to share the story of Captain Cook. I come from the land down under, and I come with a heavy heart, and I speak the sad hearts of my grandmothers, and I speak with the volumes of our daughters to come, that this great man last night around a fire, who reminded us younger, angry ones, that the ocean connects us. We come with hope in our hearts, and we come with First Nation knowing. We know who we are as Aboriginal people, and we are evolving, we are rebirthing ourselves. And I will go back home to Kaurna country, and I will sit with all our granddaughters, and I honour Mahaihi and thank all our ancestors that Mahaihi has a new granddaughter, and to see the young ones dancing and to see the wisdom of Hawaiian kanaka, to learn Māori, to know that this strength is now available to us as Aboriginal people. And as an Aboriginal woman, we know, the world knows, that the first law of war is to take out the men. In Australia, our men are mostly in jail. And I mourn and I cry. But I come back and I will return to country knowing and standing stronger in our truth as Aboriginal people, that you are all our ohana. I can go home and say, there we have brothers and sisters who are hearing us. Yes, we're hearing us. And I go back home and I say to all the Ghana, Nanka and Burkina, I say to all of them, we will give volume. We will give volume to our brothers and sisters in this country now, because we know that this is Hawaii, not the United States. I have one song, because I know our ancestors would laugh. I have one mark along my nose. I am Nongana. I am the Kookaburra. Yes? And one song I wish, because I sing, and when we mourn, we mourn and we know, and we are happy too, because we know that we are not just us. We are all those that walk before us. This is the greatest day indeed, the greatest message I can return home with. Gratitude is mine, and I sing this song. I sing this song for you, the Kookaburra song. It's the laughing song. In the face of great mourning, we have to find a space to laugh. Yes? 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 Yes. Can you say Kookaburra? Kookaburra. Can you say Nongana? Nongana. Okay. Now I'm making my solo debut. Okay? Nongana karnya tika ti, makey parawera matanya. Kanki nongana nina karan matanya. Woo! The ocean, our tears and our laughter connects us. Mahalo.
That deserves an answer from the island. Moku Keawe answers you. Ai, mai kai. And yes, we are again Kanaka Maoli. Ai. Hawaiians are everybody who is ever born here. Okay? But Kanaka Maoli, us. The ones with the cocoa. The ones from here, the ones who have traveled timeless time in history, We have come up from all the islands, come to the northernmost, because we followed our ancestors. Our ancestors gave us this island beyond the clouds. This is what we are known for, the islands beyond the clouds. Okay? When you go a little farther, you're going to Hacha. That is the island of Long Cloud. That's the island of Long Cloud. But here, Mokukiave, this is the island. And for years, centuries. Oh, and by the way, my kai, we will take that about Captain Cook. We gifted him onto his journey. That is how we have spoken about it. It is a gift, a makana. When it is your time, my kai, go on the journey. For there is more than just here. Know that. There is more than just here. So here is the center, the pico. This is the pico of Aloha. It has lasted through time. It has lasted through invasions, might I add. Some of it friendly, some not so friendly. Okay? But we're still here. Kanaka Maoli, still here. That's us. Okay? And we welcome you. Let me tell you that in our culture, in the beliefs of our system, our pono is the divineness, the rightness. Okay? And in that rightness, because of the aloha, we really welcome. When we cannot exactly be of smiles, but not every day. Okay? So there are times we fall out of the canoe. It happens. But main thing is, drown. You surf them. Ride the swells. Get up above it. That is our belief. Just like the little Keki's books. The Keki book, that tell you, think good thoughts. My kai, that has always been in our belief system. Rise above the pilikia. Pilikia, drama. Only temporary. No worries, yeah? So people come and people go, what is? They mistake. They go, what is the Hawaiians about? If they was to ask me, I go, I don't know. You mean everybody else? I don't know. Now you talk Kanaka? You talk Kanaka Maori? Yeah, I know that. Sure. Yeah. The history of our people also is about self-sustainable. So many people come back here, many people hear the call. Because according to my grandpa, everybody recycle. Well, he never used the word recycle, but close. Close. But never mind. We're all in the same canoe, no matter what. You get the kind, light skin, blue eyes. Hey, aloha that. Sure. All of it. Because we all one, no matter what. Whether you male, female, whatever. You all get the pu'uvai, same kind. Na'au, same kind. The piko, same kind. The manao, same kind. Sometimes we paddle maikai really good in the canoe. Sometimes, we forget where we even put the paddle away. But that's okay, never mind. Somebody gonna help you. Or you help you. Yeah? You generate, kiahiahi. You energize. Pele energize every day. She remodels stuff. Some people think, oh wow, Pele is just the kind destructive. Okay. No. No. Cover my that if you in the way, then move. Just move. I mean, this for Aina way before. The pala that says, oh, you own this? Nah. You don't own this, Pele. Eat that pala. She eat the paper. And nothing. They say, oh, we're going to bring bulldozers in, we're going to stop her. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, whatever. You know? Yeah, just like they think, oh, yeah, this is the, Kalamai, excuse me, but the United States of America. No. We are all guests. We are all guests of Moku Keawe. We are all guests of Moku Keawe. We are all guests of the planet. So we got to take care. Not just our own little holly, but we got to take care of the planet too. We get the dolphins, the whales, all of them. They're all a part of us. They get different kind of paddle, by the way. But they can make it happen. So when you think about yourself, you know, and you want to stay pono, meaning stay in the canoe, just paddle, smile a lot, just smile a lot. Do you know in our culture even, we no more war songs. We no more. Why? Because we know, we know energize it. We no more war songs. We were not put here by our ancient families, our ancestors, to be at war. No, we ran away from the war. We went, come over here. 2,300 miles from the nearest land base. What'd that tell you? We don't like war, we like peace. Our language, aloha, the most dominant word, there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. Because every time you say the word aloha, whether you recognize what the depth of it is, no worries. We know it. No worries. It was kupuna engineered, designed, that every time the word goes out, words are powerful. Maikai, they're very powerful. So when that word aloha is said, no matter whether you just greeting somebody, hey, hi, how are you, shakabra. And then you say aloha. Aloha. Aloha is the heart space. Then you say mahalo. Gratitude. Bring the smile, light you up, and then you'll get more of that. So I say to you, I take this opportunity, Moku Keawe speaks. This is the land beneath the clouds and beyond the clouds. This is the Aina. And you are here for a purpose. Take it in. Through the ha. And by the way, aloha is transportable. No forget. Mahalo.
Aloha ohana. Hey, come on, you guys. Aloha ohana. Yeah, that's why we're here. Yeah? Aloha. But let's let me something clear, yeah? We never murdered Captain Cook. His old men did. Yeah? They came over here. You know how you joined the English Navy? They catch you outside the bar. They whack you over the head and you get up. You just joined the Navy. Yeah, so they came over here. Starving. Came off, we fed them, gave them women. You know. We don't think they were gods because we could smell them coming in. People say, oh, we thought they were gods. They weren't gods. We could smell them. You know, you smell somebody, you know, God no smell. They're sweet. Buggers never baked for a long time. So when he came here, it was time for him to go. A couple of guys come up to the chief, he tell him, we don't let go. They beat us, they rape us, they hang us up. We like stay with you guys. You guys know how to live. So at that time, they came, in order to get back the men, they said, oh, we stole their boat. It was the old men stole their boat, brought them over there. But they never like go on this ship. So when they came to grab them, the chief came out, hey, bro, let them go. We take care of it. We give a couple of our brothers to go with you. They never lied. We try to get up. Big beef went happen. The one guy's gonna kill him right there. Boom. You can understand when your own men kill you. But we would carry that a long time. Oh, we would kill Captain Cook. No, we never. They won't kill their own men. The men won't kill them. The other two ships was Captain Bligh. You know that guy? Captain Bligh? That's how they ended up way down Pitcairn Islands. Same team. It just happened right over there in Kealakekua. So, just to be clear, we never was part of that. We was going to take care of them, just like we took care of them when they came here. Starving. No love. But that's what we can give. That's what aloha is. Because you know who we thought they were? Our family. Our genealogy. Our Christian stories that we all related. 4 brothers. Ono kaniku kanaloa. Different mothers. The red, the yellow, the black, and the white. Tutupele in the middle. Create this. Ohana. That's who we are. We're all family. From day 1 to 2019 right now. It's slowly be getting up because they're killing our spaceship. They're defueling it. They're breaking it up. And they want to leave. They want to make a space part here. I told them, no, I like you make up. Because when they leave, we will shoot you down. You ain't leaving until you clean your rubbish. You can't leave us with a burnt out planet. This is our living God. You trying to kill our living God and living goddess. We walk, we swim, we breathe, our living God. And the gifts of the living God is what? Clean air, clean water, clean land, clean ocean, clean us. What do you think we stay now? Who put us there? That's what a prayer. These people here, they carried their hands around the world. That's how we woke up, everybody. Now I see the children, they started to say something about their inheritance. They want a clean planet. We got to support them. Because that's our progression. It's our children. And that is what God has given us. This is the inheritance of feeling and everything. And learning everything that way. So I just want to make that clear. I want to bless these people here. And bless the ones that are coming. And I hope you come up from here too. Hope you get mana. Clarity. To God and speak for the living God. The living goddess. Your God. Your goddess. Ours. So we got to be clear. We got to be concise. So on top of the mountain, I love black people. I love the way they pray. Very clear. Very concise. You know what to ask for. Some of us, I don't know. But that's what we got to do when we talk. Whether in public, or in private, or in secret. No, my Kiokua. Aloha.
Mahalo nui loa, everyone, for your wonderful prayers that we did in silence for 3 minutes. And mahalo for our special guests here and sharing more of their culture and our culture. So we're going to continue with our our program. Okay, so you can have a seat anywhere and just relax. We're going to continue now with our program. Mahalo nui loa.